What's your name, sis?
Empress Jameelah.
Empress Jameelah, what do you think about black male and female relationships?
I think it's something that we really need to build on and really put a lot of focus into, because it's almost as though it's becoming extinct. That's my opinion on black relationships.
Got you. And so what kind of focus would help to counteract the extinction?
A focus on ourselves, because before we go into relationships, we really have to be a complete person, and within that completion recognize our worth, and that we are worthy of beautiful relationships as black people, and as a community we're beautiful, so we need to invest in each other before we invest outside of ourselves.
Are you in a black relationship?
With King Simon, yes I am.
Yeah. How does a black relationship work then? You can give us first-hand experience. For those who don't know how they work, they just get in them and they fall apart. What can we do to keep them together?
I mean, I understand we are talking about black relationships.
We are.
But I don't think a relationship should have a color.
It shouldn't.
But since we are talking about black relationships, it's not different from any other relationship, I don't think, because all in all, basically we're trying to meet needs of the other person, and within meeting those needs of the other person, we are meeting those needs of ourselves. So I just think it's all about just really loving ourselves and passing that love on to our partner. You know, forget about all the societal things or everything that we may see on television that tells you what relationships are supposed to be like. We need to erase that and really focus on the individuality before we come together to make that relationship, because really based on how we see ourselves as individuals, that is what we will convey when we're in a relationship. And if we're at our worst and we think that we are worse than, that's what we will communicate within our relationship, and vice versa.
What do you think about interracial dating?
I used to be against interracial dating. I have grown, and I think an individual is allowed to love everyone that they choose to. I myself will not do it. I've tried to, and it's not for me. I love the black man too much in order to give my substance away to someone that I have a problem understanding because of prior, circumstances. My preference is the black man. He is a reflection of me, so,
Groovy.
I'm in love with myself, and if I'm in love with myself, I need to give that love to the black man who is always, he always seems to be on the bad side of the, he's never in the shade. He's always on the bad side of the mountain. So I want to help that by letting him know that, his reflection is beautiful. And that's what I think we should all bring to black relationships as women. Our feminine principle is very powerful as queens, and we need to instill that and communicate that to our kings so that they can feel as such.
True. Last question. Do you think a lion should date a tiger?
I'm a tiger. Oh my God.
If they really love each other.
Yes, I think so. What's wrong with tearing each other to shreds in the name of love? No. As long as we know when to keep the claws in and when to avoid the domination, I think it's quite fine because we both need a bit of the next. You know, sometimes the lion does need his tigress to have her claws out for protection, you know, of the kingdom, and vice versa. You know?
Thank